What's up, everybody? How you doing today? Aaron here with another conscious thought. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully your Monday was great. Mine was pretty chill. Today is going to be awesome. Tomorrow's going to be awesome. Let's face it, every day is going to be awesome when you set that intention. But that's not what we're talking about today. Today we're going to be talking about an interesting thing about basically talking more than you're walking. Do you find yourself talking more about doing things than actually doing them? And I have found myself in this struggle before. I notice others in this struggle. And it's not that, it's that bad of a thing, but it does kind of hinder your growth. This plays into what we talk about often of, thinking and feeling is great. Do it. It begins the process, and you're going to feel and think and emote better. But what's important about achieving those manifestations you're going for and everything you're trying to do, what is important is taking action. Nothing's going to happen if action isn't taken. We are in a physical experience, and action needs to happen. That action can be divinely guided, of course, absolutely. But it still has to happen. I'm going to generalize a little bit here and say probably everybody has this struggle. It's not a great reason to feel okay about it, but we're going to work on that. That comparison of saying, oh, it's okay for you to have it because everybody does it. That's not the point. If someone's struggling with something, you want to be able to help them with that. And helping them is not comparing them to others. That is belittling what they feel their problems are. So, I'm going to ask a question. Feel free to answer in the comments down below. Do you find yourself easily distracted? It can be with or from anything, but do you find yourself easily distracted? Whether it's, you're working on a big project you got going on here, and then something comes up here and you zoop, and then you just, you hyper focus on that. Like I said, all of this is okay, right? There's really, there is no good or bad. This is okay to experience. But what we want to do with that is set the intentions, right? We want to set the intention of maybe not, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do all of it and it's going to be right meow. I mean, yeah, you can, of course, but, just like everything else with this experience, you want to ease into things, right? So you can set intentions by setting alarms. You can set intentions by setting time goals where if you have this big project going on, you set a timer of, I'm going to focus only on this for half an hour and then I'll take a break. And then, start expanding that. Or you can just be like, I'm going to get this portion of the project done and then I'll be done with it either for the day or, maybe I'll take a day off and work on something else. I mean, there's so many things that we can do, but it's about setting the intentions so we get it in our heads like, I'm going to do this. And if there's something regularly stopping you, remove it or avoid it. So if you find yourself, let's say you are those that chose to work from home with the training and programs that we offer, and you find yourself working on your computer and then you get distracted by something on your computer. Super easy, right? Or your phone, because what we offer you can do from your phone around the world anywhere. And, you're working on it and then you get a Facebook notification or, a game notification. Or if you're on your PC and you're a gamer, you see all of your launchers wherever you have them. You're like, oh man, I can just double click right there and I'm playing Elden Ring, If there's a way to remove that or avoid it, do it. Because a lot of these distractions are probably ego driven in essence, where Like, we know that these things we're pursuing are for our greater, highest, and greatest good. And the ego wants to keep us trapped here, keep us trapped in the body. It doesn't want us to grow out of it, which is, I mean, it's what we're all going to do eventually anyways. So why not make it better, right? Even those of you out there unaware of all that's going on around you, it's going to happen eventually, and it's okay, and you will eventually be made aware. So let's focus on it as much as we can, because the more we focus on these things for ourselves, doing positively fulfilling things polarizes us in the way that we have chosen to polarize. And ourselves polarizing projects that energy to the world. So it's very easy to slip back into, getting stuck on Netflix and chill for 4 hours a night because you get home from work and don't want to do anything. Hence the do your own thing, because then you enjoy what you're doing and you don't need to feel this rush of downtime because you enjoy what you're doing, right? When you enjoy what you're doing, it's not a job. It's not work. It's your hobby, and it's fulfilling you. Or you come home from work, or even if you are like a stay-at-home person, or you do your own thing, and then, I guess not really doing your own thing because you're living positively anyways, and you're projecting those energies out there. But let's say you do work from home, and it's a forced thing because of COVID bullshit or whatever, right? And you just disconnect from the world and unplug and get trapped in a game for 5 hours a night. I'm not saying these things are bad. That's not at all what I'm saying. What I'm getting at here is, if there's things that we want and need to do, we need to focus on them. You're not going to build out your life. You're not going to build out your company. You're not going to build your house, your repertoire, your whatever thing's called where an artist keeps all their things. I apologize, I'm not extremely verbose. But you're not going to grow yourself by staying cyclical. You don't want to be cyclical. You don't want to be stuck in a cycle. You want to grow, broaden your horizons, expand your energy field, project the positive energy that comes from living as the most authentic you. And then everything gets better because those energies go around the world and permeate everybody. So whether or not there's anybody watching these, the fact that I'm doing this, I'm feeling fulfilled by them, feeling enthused by them, and the fact that, eventually there may be somebody that watches them. Just the energies that I'm projecting out there, the positive fulfillment, is reaching out and touching those around me. And, ideally it'll lead to them pursuing their own dreams, right? Their own goals. So doing positively fulfilling things polarizes us. And if you're negative, doing negatively polarized things polarizes you. But that's not me. I am not worried about that. It is part of existence. It has to happen. It's okay. I accept that. But that's just not us. So these videos come out at noon Central Time, Monday through Friday. I do that in hopes that someone can catch this on their lunch break, have a few minutes of refreshing, positive vibes and helpful educational content, and then can go through the rest of their day feeling a bit better than they did. Or maybe giving them some introspection to consider. So today, this Tuesday, let's set the intention together now that we will do the thing we need to do today. Do it today. And ironically enough, not knowing that this was the note card I was going to come up to today, I did that today. I already handled it this morning. So today, right now, we're going to set the intention that whatever thing popped up in your head while we've been having this discussion, or you've been listening to me, let's set the intention together right now that we will do that exact thing today. Whatever it is. It can be something as small as take out the trash. Whatever it is. Whatever popped into your head. Right now, set that intention. I am going to handle this today. Or if it's a big project, right, which a lot of us do have, I set the intention right now to begin this project or to continue from where I left off. And if it is part of a big project, let's say you take 2 hours today. I'm going to take 2 hours today and I'm going to work on this project and nothing's going to distract me. Just 2 hours of your time. You know, if you get off at 5 or 6, you go to bed at 10, 11, what are you doing for those 5 hours? I know there are a lot of people that do have a lot of things they do in those 5 hours, but if there's a big project you got going on or something that popped in your head while watching this, we're setting the intention right now that I intend to take care of this project today. And with that, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you like this content, please hit that like button. Leave a comment down below, maybe what you've been struggling with in terms of getting shit done. Leave it down below. And then on tomorrow's video, I want you to come back and tell me how well working on it went. Or if it's a big project, please come on back in the comments of whenever you get it done and say, I fucking did it. I got this project done. I want to hear those success stories because I know they're happening. I know it's out there and it's awesome. Subscribe to this channel to get some more daily, hopeful, positive vibes your way and some helpful content that maybe help you get through this crazy existence that is life. And ring the bell too, because then you'll know when I post. All right? Because I do flub up sometimes. Thanks, everyone. I love you, and we'll see you tomorrow.